We have missed quite a lot in the last few weeks
It
because we've been
seems.
very busy.
I mean, I've missed quite a lot because I have been out for a week and very sick for another week.
Yeah.
So it's been a
Well,
while since
as
I've
I
been here.
called it on the, I edited it out because it was just like a long pause in the middle, but I called it download dead.
Uh, Phenomenal.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, well, none of my other friends got sick after download, and it's taken like a week for Katie to get it, which makes me think I had it before download, and then it just kicked in when I got
Uh,
back. But it's bad.
mm,
Like she's had it rough right now. Like she is
mm.
unfortunately same things as me, like coughing and fever and chills and like body temperature all over the place. But then also she's gotten lots of like nausea as well, which I didn't really have.
Oh,
So
lovely.
this is just it's great.
Oh.
Whatever it is, it's not good. So
Well,
yeah.
if you are watching the video, you can obviously tell we are sat outside today because it is absolutely sweltering.
Yeah, and this is like cooler than yesterday. Yesterday was like 39 in parts, 39 degrees Celsius. For American listeners, that's lots of Fahrenheit. I don't know off the top of my head, but UK heat is different. Okay, like my house is made of red brick, right? And like in Italy, when it's super hot, do you know what else is made of red brick? And the only thing made of red brick? Ovens. Like these are for keeping the heat in,
Mm,
and for the cold, rainy winter months. We're not built for this sort
yeah,
of weather in the UK.
we are not. We're not ready for it. Yeah, it's too much. But there has been a lot happening. There has been a
Yes.
lot happening. It's like, where do we start? First, I'll just do a few of the announcement stuff. Please still go listen to the interviews with John and Sam. Um, John was fantastic and Sam was fantastic. They are still
Hmm.
up, still doing clips and stuff from that. They are brilliant episodes. And I have just put the Supergirl review live on the channel. So go
Yes.
see what I thought.
Are we gonna spoil it for the people that haven't seen it yet? As in, like, spoil your review for people that haven't seen it yet? Because I've seen
Um,
your review.
yeah, because this will go out Monday, so yeah, we can do it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that'll have had enough time. So yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I am fine with that. Like, I've seen your review, and that surprises me. Like,
Mm,
that's quite a low score for what I expected.
I was umming and ahhing between a 6.5 and a 7. Now, I want to caveat that this will be very different for someone who has not read the book this is based on.
Mm-hmm.
If you've read the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow book, I think you will judge this a lot more harshly than if you've not listened to that. Sorry, read that book.
Hmm.
Um, yeah.
It wasn't a faithful adaptation, then, shall we say?
Not really, no. They did change quite a bit. I'm not going to go into massive spoilers on the story and stuff like that. We'll leave that for people's interpretation. I mean, one of the big things is Lobo. Lobo is not in the book at all, so Lobo does not even appear in the story. I have put it in the review. Um, the biggest standouts, I think, were the casting. I think Millie is perfect. Millie is brilliant as Supergirl. I think when we see more of her bouncing alongside David Corenswet, they will work really well together.
Okay, that's something to look forward to.
Jason, yeah, definitely. And she is in Man of Tomorrow. We've already had that announced.
Yeah.
Um, Jason, everyone's said it. He was born for Lobo.
I mean, absolutely.
He literally is Lobo. Um, I think her name is Eva Ridley,
Yes.
who plays Rufy.
Yes.
I think she was very good. She was good. There's a couple of times I felt like she was a little bit overacting, and that might be because it's a young actress.
Yeah, it's harder,
In
you know,
terms,
sometimes, yeah,
yeah,
as a kid, yeah.
as I put in that, I think the biggest letdown is the villain.
Mm,
I think he's not cast wrong. Mathis is really good, but he brings nothing new to the table.
ah, okay. That's a shame.
And he's a very forgettable villain. Like
Okay.
you are not gonna in T minus 10 minutes, you are not gonna remember who this guy is.
That's a shame because, like, I think part of the reason Superman worked so well is, aside from the casting, the fact that, like, the characters were written to bounce off each other in such a unique and fun way. Like we've not seen that
Yeah.
interpretation of Lex before, to be so like childish and immature and just like a kid who has power and money, like many billionaires, as we've talked about many times on this podcast. But to have then the follow-up film have such a forgettable nothing villain is.
Yeah, it really felt like it went for the Marvel formula. Like Marvel
Mhm.
seemed to get accused of this a lot, that they were just using a villain for the sake of using a villain, just to get
Yep.
another film out and just get rid of that villain. It really felt like that. This
That's a
wasn't
shame.
a James Gunn project. Like, it
No.
wasn't his own. He didn't write it, he didn't direct it and everything.
Yep.
And I feel as though, in terms of the story writing and everything, you can tell.
I see.
It,
Okay.
it, in hindsight, now I've had a day to look at it and look at the elements of the film. It very much borrows from a lot of other media.
Okay.
One of the heavy ones that I didn't think of straight away, which my friend pointed out, was Mad Max.
Oh, right. That's interesting. I mean, that's a great film.
Look,
A series as well. Are you talking about Fury Road specifically, or any?
yes, Fury Road,
Okay.
yes, the Tom
Nice.
Hardy one, definitely.
Yeah.
So in terms of look-wise, and even some of the story elements, it does borrow from Mad Max.
Mm.
Um, the Guardians reference is obviously one to look at. But I mean, the book is kind of like that. I think the biggest thing was that I think they go to 5 different worlds in this film,
Wow. Okay.
and you cannot tell the difference between any of them.
That's a real shame as well. Uh,
Yeah,
um, I
like
mean, James Gunn has
DC
such
is.
like he has
Sorry.
such extensive world building capabilities, and obviously, as you said, it's not his project, but we've seen that in Guardians, we've seen that in the Superman film. Like those worlds felt very distinct. Those cities, those countries, and Superman as well felt very distinct. And the thing is, the director, I've just looked him up, and he's directed some incredible films. Like Lars and the Real Girl is a very good film. I, Tonya is an amazing film. Um, and I'm just looking at the writer now as well, Anna Nogueira. She actually, it looks like this may have been her first writing job. I'm not entirely sure. She's typically an actor. She was Eliza Hamilton in Hamilton. But yes, it seems like she's typically an actor. So that's a shame that, like, together, alongside, this collaboration of the DC universe, they couldn't, make something that felt unique. And, like, the references, as you've said,
Yeah,
like, would be a knockout. Like,
it's
to have,
there.
yeah, to have Guardians as a reference, to have Mad Max Fury Road as a reference. How did it fall apart, you know?
Yeah, it is literally it is the story. It's no one's performance. It is the story. Just didn't grab me at all much, unfortunately.
Mm.
Um, and I want like DC is very. I always find DC quite hard to describe because it is usually very adult stories. They do a lot of adult stories in DC, but that even in the adult stories, they are always bright colours and psychedelic colours and stuff like that mixed in. And I was hoping to see that in this, like, of a space adventure, and see what off Earth looks like in the DC universe.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get what I wanted to see.
Shame.
Um,
That is a big shame. I mean, for what it's worth, it
I
seems
mean,
like the critics do agree with you as well, looking at the Rotten Tomatoes score for
it is in
Supergirl.
no way, by the way, isn't I know I sound like I'm being negative. It is in no way a bad movie. I did
Mm-hmm.
enjoy it. I still enjoyed myself. I still enjoyed watching it. But it just didn't live up to what I wanted. I was a little bit disappointed earlier as well. Like, obviously, Craig Gillespie, who's directed it, is a very accomplished director and stuff like that. But it made me wonder how much homework he'd done earlier when someone asked him in a quiz, what does DC stand for? And he didn't know.
Oh. Huh. I mean, in fairness, I don't think I know, actually, what DC as the initials stand for, so... But,
Detective Comics.
oh, yeah, I did know that, actually, yes. If I had seen it on the list, I'd have been like, oh, yeah, it's that. But, yeah.
So I was like, has he done his homework or not? I don't know. But in terms of Millie was great, and I want to see more of Millie.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my main takeaway from the film, definitely.
Fair enough. Well, that's a shame, but much to look forward to still in the coming projects tied to the DCU.
Yes, DC. There's still some really cool stuff, and
Yeah.
I do appreciate that in the second film they tried to make it incredibly different to Superman.
Yes. Yes. True.
That's one thing I definitely appreciate. And then the next one is even more different. Like we're getting the Lanterns, which is like a detective story, quite adult, and then again Clayface.
Horror film, straight up horror film. So
Literally couldn't go
yeah,
much different.
yeah.
So
I'm here for that. Like, I'm so excited for that one personally. But yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Um, in terms of switching to the news, this leads me into something that got announced today. We have 3 new DC animated projects.
yes.
4, actually.
Oh,
4.
okay. Go on.
Because there is the Batman Nightfall
Yep.
movie coming.
Yep.
There is, I think it's Joker Last Laugh.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know
Um,
where that fits.
I don't either, and
Hmm,
I don't know how I feel about that one. We'll go back to that. But yes. Well, what else is coming?
yeah. Crypto, which
Yeah.
I feel will be like
I love that.
probably a very light-hearted kids thing as well. And then the one I'm most excited for, Absolute Batman.
Yes. That one is going to go crazy, and it's amazing they're adapting it so soon after the comics have just come out.
It's ridiculous.
Yes, I'm here. I'm definitely here for that one. But yeah, so very interesting set of projects. Last Laugh, the Joker project, is based on, I assume, based on the comic book arc, Joker Last
Mm.
Laugh. And I don't know, like, I don't know how they're gonna play it, I guess, is my concern, because we've seen like so many bad Joker projects in the last like 10 years, and so there's just hesitation from me as to how they'll approach this, because Joker works because he can't be defined, like that's what Batman struggles with, and that's what makes him such a good villain to Batman specifically.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are your thoughts?
Kind of over Joker solo projects.
Yes, yes.
I want him in Batman. Like I want them to bring the DCU Batman in before we see Joker at all for a while. I want him to be established. Maybe the Joker has been around already, but I don't want to see him for a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I think now you've put Batman in a fantastical world with proper hero stuff. Obviously, we've had the Ben Affleck one, but that didn't really go anywhere with this. You've got the opportunity, if you're going to do solo Batman villains, to do these fantastical villains like Clayface, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and you can do them properly. Like, obviously, the Bale one and the Pattinson one is very grounded.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you the opportunity to show these powers and stuff finally.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and again, that's why it makes it so interesting to have this dude. He's just a rich dude with stuff, um, interacting in this world of like god beings and like aliens. you know. Um, yeah, we've not had that not really in a well, you know how I feel about Snyderverse, in a good film series project. um, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Absolute Batman. Of course, Batman in that comic book series is just relentless. He just takes no shits. Stands like he's Batman by himself is so principled. Absolute Batman is like exceedingly principled.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see that animated.
Yeah, I will be doing a TikTok video soon on Absolute Batman, so keep your eyes out, guys. I'll tease it, I will be naming it, and it's sort of like, I'm loving Absolute Batman, but I'm worried.
Well, it's quite a tease.
So there is something I am worried about with the comic series, even though I am enjoying it. So we'll see. I think that's DC pretty much there. Switching to Marvel very quickly. There isn't a massive amount of Marvel. We obviously had the brand new Day trailer, which I think looks great.
It looks great.
I think it looks really good film. Didn't really reveal much more. We still don't know who the villain is.
Yeah.
The
Played
biggest
by,
thing I think that happened this week. Oops, sorry.
The villain's played by Sadie Sink, though, isn't it? That seems to be
We
the
don't
tease.
know.
Okay. Okay.
We don't know if she's the villain or not. Still don't know who she's playing. That no one will say, which I like. I like that. I like that we're not
Yes.
actually getting it straight up.
Yes. I wonder why, though,
Um,
because that makes me feel like it's going to be a big, like...
I
don't know,
hope
a
so.
big
I hope it's not
reveal.
another Ralph Boner. It can't be. They
Yeah.
must have learnt from that.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, yes, sorry, continue.
Yeah. So I'm really just hoping that she is something more than just that.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the other big thing that I saw this week, Elektra is back in Daredevil Born Again. She has been seen, Elodie has been seen filming on set,
Oh, very cool.
which is amazing. And she
Yes.
looks incredible.
I mean, everything's going to tie into exactly your theory. Like, we've seen the Hand in the Spider-Man trailer. The Hand are going to be in that prison where Matt has ended up. You know, like, Elektra ties in, obviously, extremely well to that. So,
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
yeah. Very cool.
She looks phenomenal. The suit is very, very close to being her Daredevil suit. So it would not be hard to add a DD logo and a helmet on there. I don't know where they're going to go with the story.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Matt's in prison and stuff like that, but we have seen Vincent D'Onofrio on set as well.
Right.
Which I love him, and I want him to stay as Fisk. I don't want him to die and disappear and everything. Fisk always needs to be there, but we've had 5 seasons now of Fisk being the villain.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we need a change.
I agree. And, you know, we following the storyline from the comics post Mayor Fisk, it is the Hand, after all. Like, they come back to New York and they're the big threat Matt has to deal with, so seems to be following well in those footsteps. Hand steps? I don't know.
And obviously they're in Spider-Man.
Yes, yes.
So they, in my opinion, I think they should play a part, especially with Elektra being back again, being so connected to them, especially in Defenders.
Yes.
But I just want a main villain that's different to Fisk this time. Have him there, have him in the background, but he doesn't need to be the main antagonist.
You think we'll get female Lady Muse straight up now in season 3?
Well, she's already
Already?
been seen on set,
Aha, there you go. Okay,
so
then.
we have actually already seen the costume as well and everything.
I've not been keeping up with the leaks, so
Yeah,
very cool.
I mean it's hard for them not to leak because they're filming in the middle of New York.
Right, yes.
Like, yeah, how there's no way they can just get away with it. They're filming out in the open.
Yeah, true. Well,
Yeah,
is that going to be the same sort of release schedule then? March-ish, 27? Is that the plan?
I think so. I think by the sounds of it, I think it's in like the next year and then the next year. Like, obviously, I don't know what the plans are after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it seems like they're going yearly at the minute with it.
Cool.
Um,
I'm down for that.
don't know if the Defenders are going to have their own series again because obviously they're all back now.
Yes, very true.
That's just a wait and see game, really.
If we could get the
But
Disney Plus version of a Defenders series, I'd be very interested in
I'd
that.
be down.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
definitely down. With the way they handle the Punisher, the way they've been handling Born Again, I would definitely be down to see them. And it would give them a chance to rectify Danny Rand.
Yes, I was just about to say that because he got done so dirty in his Iron Fist series on Netflix. It was so rushed.
Yeah, it did.
The
Yeah.
fight choreography was just... The cinematography was just... All of it was just appalling. Yeah.
I'm glad he's getting another opportunity. I really am. I hope he can show that he was the right casting.
Yeah.
And actually bring the comic version out rather than just this whatever that was.
Exactly. Great way to put it. Whatever that was. We don't need that. We don't want that. Yeah.
No. Um, but yeah, Marvel, DC films. I think that's pretty much most of it, unless you can think of anything else. The big thing we've not spoke about was all the games.
All the games. Well, there's one more Marvel project that's very close to home that I wish to speak about very quickly, and that's the Marvel Superheroes Magic the
Yes.
Gathering set that is just released. Um, it plays very well, apparently. The commander decks are already pretty well sought after. There seems to be lots of like availability for the Marvel fans out there, and like quite selfishly, if I'm going to plug this, I'm running an event alongside the Wizards marketing team and our external agency, Premier Events, with a Magic the Gathering pop-up shop in London, Seven Dials, in the middle of July, July 9th to 12th. The Seven Dials Market in Covent Garden. I mean, if I do say so myself, I think it's going to be great. It looks great. I did a site visit the other week. It looks very cool. So we're
I
gonna.
wish I could
Yeah,
go.
I know, I know, I know. I'll get you a goodie bag or something. I'll bring you back some stuff. And obviously, if I crack open any cards and find any Daredevils or Sentries, they're all yours. So
Yeah, I think you're about to take a lot of my money, unfortunately.
you're welcome.
I'll just give it to Dex. Just give it straight to Dex instead.
Yep. Shameless
Because
plug. For my country.
everything that's coming out of it looks really good. I love all the different art styles and everything. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. This is for the Marvel fan who doesn't know what Magic is and who wants to collect the cards or maybe get into the game for the first time, you know. So I think hopefully a lot of people will feel like yourself. So,
mhm. So yeah, on the gaming side, we had we've literally had three showcases since we last spoke.
yeah, there's a lot going on in a good way.
We had the
What a time to be a
PlayStation
gamer.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it started with PlayStation, then with Xbox, and then into the Switch. Do we start with PlayStation because
yeah,
that was the
because just
first one?
chronologically first, yeah, PlayStation pulled out the guns. They have so many cool projects coming up. We've spoken a bit already, I think, about God of War Laufey. I don't
Mhm.
understand the hate for it because I think it looks amazing. You know, to play as the only person who could go toe to toe with Kratos, that so much so that he like married her, is wild. In
Yeah.
the afterlife, to see the other gods of war from other pantheons is
Mhm.
awesome. You know, so rooted in mythology. There's so like I've already like seen so much about what references they've used from the other mythologies. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that one.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's Deborah Ann Wall as well.
Yes, like straight up,
Um,
like her likeness perfectly captured. You know, I was like, wait, that's Karen
um,
Page. Hang on a minute.
I'm interested to see if, because by the looks of things from the trailer we got, the long thing, it literally takes place during the events of the first, not the first God of War, but the first of
Yep,
the remakes God of War.
yep.
So does it run cohesively alongside it, and is it gonna like is some of the stuff she's gonna do up there affect some of the stuff then when you look back, you're like, oh, that's why that happened.
I would love that. That nothing would please me more if that game did that.
Hmm.
There's already been an edit done of a moment. It's actually in Ragnarok, where spoiler alert for a few years old game. There's a bit where Thor kills Kratos, and someone synced it up with a moment where Faye sees Kratos in the afterlife, and Thor brings him back to life almost immediately. He says, "No, we're not done yet." And Thor like revives him, and at that moment in the edit, Kratos like disappears out of the afterlife next
Hmm.
to Faye. So I was like, "Oh, that's cool if that's the case. Like if that's genuinely
That's
canon,
very
that'd be
cool.
cool." Yeah,
That is very cool. Um, the combat looks similar but different enough that I think it's gonna challenge people and still give you that like new feel. She looks a lot quicker and more
yes,
agile than Kratos ever did. Um,
100%. Yes, it feels a lot more like he's very grounded because he's heavy, he's big, he wields big weapons. She feels very like she's gonna be light, airy, almost like Devil May Cry combat. Juggling and like floating in the
mm,
air and doing all this stuff. I'm here for that. So
Yeah.
Developed by Ninja Theory as
The
well,
gelatinous
who
cube
made great
thing.
games. Yes, Frank, the Cube, played
That's
by
it's Jack
Huey.
Quaid.
It's Jack Quaid, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I
Uh,
don't know.
uh,
We'll
Mad.
see. Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
biggest like
Oh,
what for
speak
me, but yeah.
random tangent. Did we actually speak about the end of The Boys?
We did briefly, and how you were very
Okay, right. I couldn't
yeah,
remember. I couldn't remember if we did or not.
yeah,
Did you end up
yeah.
watching it?
No, just because everything I've heard about the season, I was like,
Okay,
I'll
fair
just get
enough.
the spoilers, and then I'll be fine with it.
Fair
Like,
enough. That's fair enough. That was yeah, full on tangent. I know that was just like
that
it
was all
popped
good.
in my head because of Jack Quaid. But yeah,
Yes,
the cube looks weird, and then the sword is not actually alive. It's the ribbon that's on the sword.
yes, yes. I don't know. Again, it's like
Okay.
maybe it's rooted in
Okay.
mythology somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, my biggest takeaway from PlayStation, although I think that looks amazing, was Wolverine.
Yes, yes.
I just think Wolverine knocked it out of the park.
100%. It's exactly what you need from a Wolverine game. Because we've had Wolverine Origins, the game, despite what you think about the film, is actually a pretty good
Better
game.
than the film.
Yeah, 100% better than the film. And because it was so, like, unflinchingly gritty and, like, Wolverine, again, like, we've talked about this briefly, the dude has claws for hands. How would you make a game where the dude has claws for hands without him, like,
I mean,
cutting through
how did
people?
they make 8 or 9 films where we
Yeah.
didn't see him really do much slash? Well, you saw him slash, but nothing at all. It like
Yeah.
always hid it,
Yeah.
which is very surprising. Then when you watch Logan,
Yes. It's like, oh, there's the blood. Okay. Um,
yeah, but
yeah.
they did not hold back in this. This
No.
is so gory, and I love it.
Yeah, it's exactly what we need, and we've seen it. I mean, we're seeing a different side of Jean Grey in this as well. Like she's actively
Mm,
helping Logan, like cut these guys in half. You know,
yeah,
um, setting him up
um,
for the, you know.
people were people were complaining about the self-healing suit.
Oh yeah, that the suit wasn't bad. Like it also healed with him and not didn't keep battle
Yeah,
damage.
I kind of get it. I wish it. I don't think you can obviously have it like to the extent of where he was fully nearly dead because like it's not. There's going to be nothing left by the end of the mission. Maybe just keep a little bit of the damage.
Yeah, yeah, I
Don't have it
agree.
fully. Don't have it fully clean itself completely.
Yeah, yeah, that is a bit weird to be fair. It is a bit immersion breaking, but like it must be very. I don't know. I'm not a game programmer, game developer. It must be very hard to program. I assume. It's the only thing I can
Yeah.
think of. Um,
My favorite line in the whole thing though is what he says to the kid at the end, Leech, and the kid says, "Are you a superhero?" And he just goes, "Nah, kid, I'm Wolverine."
Great line, phenomenal. It's in the vein of First Class when Charles and Magneto find him in the bar, and he just says, "Go fuck yourselves," and they just walk away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
feels very that faded.
perfect.
Yeah,
It does feel it describes him perfectly that he
yeah,
isn't really a superhero. It's like a game where he says like, "I'm the best at what I do, and what I do isn't very nice."
yeah, yeah. Yes, absolutely that. It feels like they've nailed the characterization and the not just like personality wise, but also like powers wise very well. So
Hmm.
I'm very excited for that. I don't have a PlayStation. I have to wait for the PC release. God knows when that'll be. Um,
Don't think they're doing one.
they might have. I mean, that was often the case for like God of War didn't get a PC release for ages, but then they were like, oh, actually,
Let's
we're
have a
doing one.
look.
So it might not be announced yet, but I would be surprised if they didn't. Eventually.
Let's have a quick look. PC release. There is currently no official PC release date, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So I am going to be borrowing my friend's PlayStation
Fair enough.
because I'm desperate to play it, so I will be doing that.
What if I could ask Sony
Um,
if they could send us PlayStations? That'd be cool. I would love that. Let's ask Sony to get us PlayStations.
that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Be
Oh,
insane. I keep
Sony,
wanting
if
to
you're
do the
listening,
cosplay. I just need to buy the suit.
yes, 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 definitely. Um, I would, I would say make it, but bodysuits are very hard. Like, so hard to make. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can gather that. PlayStation wise, I mean there was obviously a lot, but I think they were the big two. There was an Until Dawn they announced.
Yep.
There was a few things I'd never heard of, like unfortunately. Um, I don't know if there's anything else on there you wanted to mention
I don't know
particularly.
if
Um,
I can't remember if this was in the PlayStation one or if this was in the Xbox one, but Control Resonant, which is coming out very soon,
I'm
looks
literally just looking at it.
incredible.
That was on the PlayStation 1, yeah.
It was a PlayStation one, yeah. It looks
Um,
incredible. I loved the first game. It felt like the right mix of like creepy and like unsettling atmosphere, like with excellent combat and like really cool powers. And
mhm.
it's one of those games where like I can't. I think you may have said you hate these types of games before, actually, where you can't access everything just yet. Like everything's there, but you can't get to it until you get certain
Yeah,
powers and stuff like that. Metroidvania, it's like type of game. But Control
yeah.
Resonant looks, because it's now in Manhattan properly. You play as the main character's brother, the main character from the first one's brother, who has his own set of powers, his own set of like stuff going on. In the first game, it was a third-person shooter, and the gun like morphed into different guns as you like switched your loadout. But in the second game, it looks like it's all melee weapons. So his melee weapon morphs into different melee weapons, which is very cool. Um, yeah. Side note, because I'm filming outside, and full disclosure, I'm in my pants. I'm currently being filmed by Katie through the door. um, so that's fun. Yeah, this is going
That's
to
gonna
be
be a
great
real.
behind the scenes
That's
for
gonna
the
be a
podcast.
real.
It's going to be a real...
I'm gonna
Damn,
make
this
that a
UK
real.
heat.
I need to. I'm gonna message Katie at the end of this and say, send me that. It's going on the page.
I say this out loud.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you for that.
I know, you're welcome. Hey, I can't keep anything from
There
you,
is
so...
actually speaking of Katie, because it's a cosplay she does and M both do.
Mm.
We forgot one. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis,
Yes, of course, of course. It does look
which
very, very good. Very
it
good.
does. I really like that. Although this is a complete remake of the original, this is also now a full sequel to the Survivor games.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought
Yeah,
they were
they
separate
announced that the
canon.
other day.
That's
This
very
is
cool.
going to be like years later for the one we saw on the island and all that in Tibet and everything. This is going to be
Yes.
years later now after that, so it's going to continue even though it is a remake of the first.
Very
They're in
cool.
they're integrating it.
So it's like somehow managing to encapsulate both like the classic feel, but like the gritty, realistic, cool, like Laura we've seen in the Survivor series, who has to
Hmm.
like fight for her life all the time. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it even more. Um,
Yeah, that
yeah,
is really cool.
very
Um,
cool.
Another Silent Hill, by the way.
Yes, Silent Hill Townfall. It looks great. So I think it's set in Scotland, something like that. We've never really had that setting before
That does
in a
ring a
Silent
bell,
Hill
actually.
game.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I love horror games. Like the first Alan Wake does this really well. It's actually the second one does too, where you get moments of like just normal life, um, mixed in with like the horror as it creeps in. Silent Hill does that very well. It's like Townfall is going to be doing the same. And oh boy, oh boy, yeah, very excited. I will play the hell out of it probably, like I did with Silent Hill F. Um, yeah,
Hilf.
Hilf, Silent
Remember?
Hilf.
Silent
Never
Hilf.
forget Silent Hilf.
Is she still recording you, by the way?
Yes, she still is.
Could you keep looking over? I'm like, is she still recording you?
Still recording me. I don't know why. All I see are her eyes. I'm scared. I'm
I should just
scared.
video call her, shouldn't I? And just do like an intertwined thing of just
Oh my god.
everything going on.
360 Experience podcast.
Yeah,
Yes. Oh man. So yeah, PlayStation
right.
ones. Lots of good highlights there.
Yeah, moving on to my domain, Xbox. I'll leave the big one till the end because I obviously know I'm going to be talking about that for a bit. Um, we had more showcase of the Modern Warfare 4,
Yes. Very
which
interesting.
I'm kind of interested in this one actually this time.
Yes. This time, yes, exactly, because of the setting. Isn't it South
Mm,
Korea? Which is very cool.
it is.
Um,
And the
I'm
protagonist is South Korea.
I'm so sick of the grizzled, tough, like army dude who, the American government can do no wrong. I think we talked about this before. This is why
Mm,
I like Modern Warfare 2, the original, with the twist
yes, it was
that like the bad
perfect.
guys were the Americans. Um, yeah. So,
Yeah, another
uh,
game that did that very well was Oh my god, the name has just gone out of my head.
I'm thinking of an army shooter that I'm wondering if it's the same thing
Yes.
you're thinking of.
What was it called?
Spec Ops: The Line.
That's the one. Yes.
Yes,
The
phenomenal game.
phosphorus.
Oh my, the White Phosphorus. Oh, phenomenal game. And like
Yeah.
as it went on, you start to like realize how broken his psyche is because the game, like, the way the game just like slowly like devolves into madness is in like
hmm
take note other games.
It's
No
not
other
what you
game's really done it.
expected.
It's not what you expect at all. You think it's just some like typical third person army shooter and it absolutely isn't, you know.
Mm.
Um phenomenal game.
Halo is getting another remaster,
Yes.
like a full-on
Campaign
Halo
evolved.
campaign evolved.
Yeah.
How
I'll
many
I'll
more
play it.
times can they do it?
I mean, I didn't play the last remaster, so I was like, you know what? Maybe it's
Fair
time, and
enough.
maybe I'm their target audience. So I don't know. Yeah.
It's
Uh,
got more missions as well. Like they've added missions into this. Like it's not just. I think there's like
yes.
three or
Yes.
four missions set before the events of the ring now.
Okay. Yes. Very
So
nice.
that'll be pretty cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Metro was obviously there, which
Yeah.
we've spoke about. Metro looks fantastic,
It
phenomenal.
does. Yes.
Still not finished the other ones, but I will do.
They're
Um,
long games, so yeah.
yeah, Fable.
Fable. I'm, as we talked, as we said before, I'm sad it's delayed, but as you said, maybe it means that like it's for the best because I want this game to be good, and if that's what it takes,
Yes,
that's what it takes. So
it looks amazing. And then there
yes.
was obviously the longer, in-depth video
Mm-hmm.
that showed you like only everything that happens in just one village,
Yes.
and it
Plus
was just
introducing Haley Atwell as the villain,
yeah,
it seems. So
yeah.
yeah.
It was really good to see how I don't know what to call it, emotion system, but do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
how people perceive you in the world is really
Yes.
clever.
I really like that. Like you can't just be completely good or completely bad, and like the old old Fable games, because like some you can't please everyone, much like real life, you know. And you might be seen as a hero to some people, but like a villain to others. And I love that like the world
Mm,
will reflect that. Like a shopkeeper will be like, no, I thought that was actually a dick move. I'm charging you more because I hate you, or I just hate you.
yeah.
So yeah.
I'm literally going down the list of that. The next one's a little looked really good, but now it's a little bit of a sour note, which is Senua.
Oh, because they shut the studio.
They've stuck the
Yes.
studio literally just after they've
Yeah.
announced their game.
Yeah, the third game in
Which
a yeah.
yeah, it's kind of sad. I watched a video the other day of the guy trying to potentially explain why they may have
Hmm.
done it. Not why they've released it and then done them, but the reason they may have pulled the plug on the studio is because since they did Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice,
Hmm.
which wasn't an Xbox Studio game at first, they obviously
Yeah.
then hired them and they did the DLC extra thing.
Hmm.
And then the company actually have cancelled 3 games themselves.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Huh.
So they haven't been producing anything for years. Even though Xbox have still been paying them for all these projects, they kept cancelling new projects.
Uh, that's a shame.
So it was Ninja Theory, I think, isn't it?
No, Ninja Theory are the ones who are developing Laufey. Oh, maybe Ninja Theory as well are getting canceled or getting.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure
think you might be
who.
right. Actually, hang on. That rings a bell.
I think it may be Ninja Theory who did Hellblade.
Yes, and they did one of your favorite games, Enslaved: Odyssey to the West. Yes, you're right. Ninja Theory did
Ah,
do Hellblade. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
So yeah, they've not been giving themselves a good track record, even though the games they produce are obviously great. But a company wants to make money and doesn't want to just keep paying you money to not produce.
yes, yes.
So
Yeah, you're quite right.
it's a sad way to go about it.
Yeah,
Um, to announce
yeah,
something you have been working on and does look great and everything, and then just be like, bye.
yeah, yeah. Which is a shame. I actually am wrong. I thought Ninja Theory were the ones who were developing God of War Laufey, and they are not.
It's Sony Santa
Who
Monica
is
still,
actually?
isn't it?
I think you might be right. Yes. It makes sense. Sorry,
Yeah.
I still have a bit of a cough. So if
No,
you're
it's
hearing
okay.
that, I'm sorry about that.
There's a few on here again that I have no real clue what they are, unfortunately. There's Wolong 2, Winds of Ember. I've never heard of the first one.
I've played a bit of the first one. I think it's a Souls-like, which is not my genre at all.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a lot of Souls-like games
yeah,
now. It seems like it took over a market.
yeah.
One I'm looking forward to, which I would be up for playing with you if you really wanted to, State of Decay 3.
Oh my god, I loved State of Decay 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Yes,
they were
we should
so
play
good,
that.
but I had no one to play it with.
Oh, yeah.
So I only played the first two on my own. I never had a team to play it with. So I think it's one of those games that will definitely make a difference if you play it with other people.
100%. Imagine us like roaming around a free, like an open world, like building a base and like trying to survive zombies. Ah, sounds amazing.
Yeah, yeah, so fun. I'm well up for that.
Yeah.
Renaissance: A Plague's Tale Legacy. I've never played any of the Plague's Tales.
I have both of them and not played them, and they're supposed to be very, very good. So,
Yeah,
maybe it's time.
it might be like me with Metro. Go and play them and see what you think. And
Yeah.
they must be doing well to make a third one.
Yes,
They must be
absolutely.
doing something right.
Yes.
Um, Clockwork Revolution.
Oh, yes.
Um,
Forget about that one.
so this it isn't my sort of thing.
Hmm.
I don't know why, and I can't explain why, but they just never grab me. This sort of thing, the first person like BioShock thing. I really like the
Mm,
idea of BioShock, and I like the gameplay, the story in BioShock. I don't know what it is about the gameplay and just how it works, and that it's just not my thing.
interesting. Okay, fair enough. I mean, the gameplay in
Um,
Bioshock, all three really, I'm not gonna lie, are they feel very dated, especially now. Like even when they came out, they were a bit like, oh, it's just a first-person shooter. It's the story though. The story and the world building is
yeah,
incredible, and this is why
yeah, I did
Bioshock
play the
One
first
is
one.
like, yes, one of my favorite games of all time,
Yeah,
simply because
would
of
you
the story,
kindly?
because of the twist. Yeah, would you kindly? Oh man, yeah,
Yeah, very
it,
clever, very
it
very
blew my
clever.
mind. I think I was sat there with my jaw wide open for that entire cutscene. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Um, Spyro's back.
Spyro's back. Yeah.
Realm Beyond. Did I? I think I played a bit of Spyro when I was younger, but not a huge amount. To be honest, I never actually played many of them, like the Crash or anything. I just never grabbed them.
Huh.
Hmm.
Fair enough. They're just
Or if I did,
fun,
I can't remember.
cutesy,
Yeah,
platforming adventure games, I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Um, Doom: The Dark Ages Revelations.
yes.
Um,
Interesting.
looks really cool. Persona 4 Revival. I've never played
Yes.
any of the Personas.
They're probably not your thing. I'm not gonna lie. They're
Hmm.
very JRPG.
Okay.
They are so long. Each one is like a whole job. Each one is
God.
a second job. So, but I love them. I Persona 4 was a very like for me a very big departure from the other Personas, especially 5. Persona 4 was like took place in a small town in Japan, and it's like a murder mystery um, that you and like your plucky teen friends are trying to solve. But Persona 4 Revival is that, but more. And the Atlas, who make Persona, tend to do this a lot with every Persona game. You get the original one, and the people who love Persona will play the first iteration of their release, but then they always do a re-release, and it's always better, and it's always got more content. So I just wait for that one, the inevitable one of that. I did play Persona 4. I think I got it for free, but like, yeah, Persona 4
They're
Revival.
turn-based, aren't they?
Yeah, they're turn-based. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always said that turn-based just again. I'm a gamer, but not much. I don't really
That's
know how
not
to
your thing.
describe it, and
No, it's
it
fair
has to
enough.
be the thing that really grabs me.
Yeah.
Uh, a new Castlevania,
I did
Belmont's
not catch
Curse.
that one. Oh, right. Did not catch a new Castlevania. Ah,
Yep.
okay.
Looks like it's going back to the side-scrolly.
Oh.
Um, what do you call them? Are they roguelikes? No.
Depends. So,
What do you call them?
I don't
Yeah.
think this one's a roguelike. I think it's just a 2D, like, action-adventure game. Side-scrolling adventure game, yeah.
hmm
That's cool, though.
I have missed what this one is. Where Winds Meet.
Oh, it's already out for PC, and I guess Xbox are just getting it too. Um, it's a free-to-play, not an MMO, but it is like an online game. It's like an online single-player game, but you can team up with other people for certain things. Yeah, it didn't grab me, although the production values are great. The graphics and the sound design are amazing, but just the gameplay just didn't grab me. It just felt very like we've seen it before, sort of thing. But it's free,
Yeah.
so yeah.
It felt very random that they did Persona 4, then two other games, and then went back to Persona 6.
Persona 6. They showed nothing of Persona 6 except creepiness. Um,
Yeah.
and the origins of the Persona series are kind of rooted in, like, creepy, unsettling whatever. So I'm interested to see how this develops. I think everyone is like, oh, finally, a brand new Persona game. They're not just remaking 5 for the 5th time. You know? Yeah.
Then it was a few Flight Simulator,
Hmm.
Sea of Thieves, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, like
Yeah.
additions to other things. Um, Crazy Taxi is back.
Crazy Taxi's back. Jeez. What year is it? Halo's back, Crazy Taxi's back, Spyro's back. I don't understand.
Stuntman as well. Stuntman was in
No
PlayStation.
way.
Stuntman's back.
What? Okay, that's wild.
Yeah, revivals
Wow.
of different things.
Well,
A couple of these ones I've missed what they were. Valor Mortis. I'm not sure what this one is.
oh yes, that rings a very, very vague bell. Valor Mortis. It's a Souls-like, a first-person action Souls-like.
Okay.
It's developed by the same people who did a game called Ghost Runner, which I found exceedingly hard. And Souls-likes as a genre are hard, so
So this is probably hard.
I probably won't be playing this one because it will be
Yeah.
hard.
Age of Empires. The
Oh, right,
addition to Age of
okay.
Empires.
Yeah.
Bad Magpie.
Bad
Um,
Magpie.
I did see that. It was like a cartoony one of those ones where it looks like indie-like.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh god, my phone has just zoomed in all the bloody way.
You're a magpie with one
Um,
wing, a missing flock, and an unhealthy obsession
yeah.
with a fallen star. Interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, nice.
I did miss Minecraft Dungeons too.
I didn't know there was a Minecraft Dungeons 1. I'm not a Minecraft player,
Yes.
so...
It's not like normal Minecraft. It's like bit like your Hades sort of thing, but Minecraft.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. That makes me want to play it. You compare anything to Hades, and I'll be like, okay, hang on a minute.
I may be completely wrong. Don't take me on that, but it looks like that sort of like bird's eye view sort of look how it looks and stuff like that.
Got
So,
it. Okay.
Vivarium? No
Ooh.
idea.
I
Um,
don't know what that is.
Okay, this one, if you've not checked it out, looks mad. It's called Join Us, and it's all about you running a cult.
Yes. Oh my
This
god.
looks mental
Yes.
in the best way possible.
Yes. I think my internet cut out then. What was it called?
Join Us.
Join Us. Perfect.
It looks ridiculously over the top and brilliant.
I love that. Oh my god.
It just looks like it takes the mickey out of so many different cults and stuff like that, and I absolutely love it.
1 to 4 player co-op as well. Phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks great fun. Magicians, The Devil's Deal.
Oh.
I missed that one.
Magicians, The Devil's Deal. I don't know anything about that. Huh. Yeah, no, this one I've not heard of at all. Narrative-driven first-person shooter, where stage magic becomes real. Interesting. It's on PC as well as Xbox, coming out in 27. The graphics look very... I mean, actually, tell you what, this looks kind of Bioshocky, if you ask me. So... Huh. And it looks kind of cheesy, because he has the magic wand is his weapon in the first-person shooter, so that's kind of funny.
Fair enough.
But, no, it looks kind of cool. It looks very, satanic. Bound by a pact with the devil and cast into hell. Interesting.
And then, obviously, for me, the big one,
Yes.
Gears E-Day.
Yes. We will be playing
Which,
this.
looks incredible.
Yes.
It
Oh,
looks
yes.
like everything I wanted from Gears.
Yes.
Um, Gears seems to be one of those that it doesn't get talked about as much, like outside of like the gaming industry and that.
Hmm.
How much Gears seems to be like show the next generation of like graphics and that every single time.
Yes. Yes. I remember the first game, well, the very first game came out, and it did. Yeah, it just looked unlike anything before it, in a believable, gritty way, you know. Um, but
Yeah,
the they that game did what it did really well and kind of made standard for games for a while was the cover mechanic, obviously, and it seems like they've redesigned it this time with like you got lots more
again,
different movement
yeah,
options again, and like it's very cool. That's very cool.
yeah. They've obviously one of the big two things that they added was the slide, which
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
going to change multiplayer madly
My God.
because obviously
Yeah.
there was wall bouncing and stuff like that that you would do like to get someone around a corner, but now someone might wall bounce and the person coming towards you, you might try and shoot them, they might be sliding.
Sliding underneath you. Yeah.
So it's going to
Yeah.
totally change the aspect of that.
Completely
Um,
agree. Yeah. I mean, you hate
again,
prequels
like,
though. Like we know what's gonna like. Marcus is gonna be fine. Dom's gonna be fine until he's
yeah,
not.
I know
Trauma.
I do.
But yes. But
Yeah, it's if they can invest me enough in the other characters. And they've talked about E-Day enough. I think the thing with this one that's really intrigued me, although it's a prequel,
hmm,
is the fact that Gears has been a very low populated game. So do you get what I mean? Like you're going through a city that's already apocalyptic
yes.
and destroyed, and it's you and enemies again and again and again. And although I love that, this time looking at this, there is going to be the public and people running around and stuff like that. It's not just going to be empty areas in cities. It's going to be lived in,
Mhm. Mhm.
a form of
How?
society.
Yeah. And how we'll have to deal with that. You know. I wonder if it'll branch depending on how things develop. I'd be fine either way, but it's just a thought.
Yeah. In terms of again the movement, you can obviously now jump,
Mm,
which sounds a
mhm.
mad thing, but you can and climb up stuff.
Yeah.
Which they've said will change the verticality. They said that there won't be open areas like in Gears 5 where you got to open areas and stuff like that, but when you get to a combat area, there will be different opportunities for you. The area will be larger, so you can maybe go flank one way, which will take you up a building, or flank another way that will take you down, or you can go head on if you want to.
Ooh.
Which I really like that they're giving you options but still keeping it linear.
That's very cool. Yeah. I like that.
Um,
Yeah.
it's the longest campaign they've done.
Oh, okay.
It's 14 hours long, the actual campaign. Which I always thought like Gears 3 was long, but this is
Yes.
like 4 or 5 hours longer than Gears 3.
That's wild to me. Because, like, you say Gears 3 was like 10 hours, and I'm like, I swear it'd be longer than that. I swear it felt longer than that. Not
I
in a
know
bad way,
they
but
did,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. They've done so much with the environment on this, in terms of the environment interacting with how you like. Even when they run and go into cover, a car will dent with your shoulder hitting it with the armor. Obviously, glass will smash. They've said that lighting is different.
Mm,
This thing just looks like a whole nother step in terms of graphics and everything with this. It looks amazing. I
yeah.
cannot wait for this. I will be playing this day one. I was
Yes.
so tempted to get that collector's edition,
I
but
mean,
it was
wouldn't
so
surprise me if
expensive.
next week you were like, I caved.
It's sold out.
Oh, fine.
Sold out in the first day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, it's gone. It's not one of those where I just get to choose whether I want it. It's literally I cannot get this thing.
Mm, I
Um,
mean,
yeah,
on a tangential note regarding Gears of War, because of the original was made by Epic Games, who now obviously have their own like Steam-like PC gaming platform.
Mm.
But they're also the developers of Fortnite, so it's like, you know, they made Gears of War. They also made Fortnite. It's just funny to me.
Yeah, it's now the coalition, isn't it, for
The Coalition,
Gears?
yes, that's
And
right.
at the minute, the coalition only make Gears.
Yes, I
That is,
mean,
they don't make any new IPs. They are focused on Gears, and that's it.
yeah, I mean it's good for us in terms of
Mm.
you know, the focus, I guess. Hang on, they also made a game. The only non-Gears game, aside from Halo Infinite, that I can see on here, is a game I've never heard of. The Matrix Awakens.
These are the coalition.
Yeah, it came out like 4 years
thought
ago.
I
Five
thought
years ago.
343 made Infinite.
Uh, Let me see. Oh, they helped develop it alongside 343. Yes,
Okay.
so they needed additional support. Oh, the Matrix Awakens, same similar deal. So Epic Games did make this Matrix game, which I've never heard of again, but yeah, they helped develop it alongside. How
Well, I
is
haven't
this?
even heard of that.
What is this game? Because if you remember the Matrix Path of Neo, that was
Yeah,
actually pretty good. What
yeah,
is
the
this?
PlayStation 2 like game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What does this
Um,
look like?
I don't know. Oh, it's a marketing tie-in for the Matrix Resurrections, which immediately puts me
Oh, it
off.
was like, yes, I remember, and actually, I do know this now. Yes, I think it was like a VR thing. Yeah, it wasn't much at all, actually. Yeah, I remember now.
Man, bad fourth film, bad game tie-in.
It's,
Oh man. Anyway, Gears
on,
of War.
talking of movie tie-ins, though,
Yes.
the Gears of War movie now has a script and a
Yes.
director.
Who's the director?
I don't know his name off the top of my head.
Okay.
However, it's the John Wick director.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that
David
shows the
Leitch.
sort of like
Leitch,
combat
Leitch.
they're going to go for.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's going to be an original story about Delta Squad. It's not going to be
Yeah.
like based on. It's going to be based on the games, but they're not going to follow the story of the games.
All right. All right.
Which I really like that.
The script is being written by John Spites, who also wrote Dune and Doctor Strange.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Dune's a good shout.
I mean, 100%.
Yeah.
Apparently some of the rumored castings is Dave Bautista.
He's been so long wanting to do that. I mean, have you seen the thing in Gears 5 about what you can do?
No?
So they went back and Batista recorded all of Marcus's lines, and you can actually play the campaign as Dave Batista.
Oh my god, what?
So it changes the look of Marcus to Dave Batista. It doesn't just like, it's not his voice on Marcus, they change it to Dave Batista.
Oh my god.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, I would do it that way. That's amazing. I'm playing it that
I
way.
mean, I'd be all for him being Marcus.
Yes, yes.
I mean, and if they don't cast Terry Crews as Coltrane,
That's just a missed opportunity right there. They're just shooting themselves in the foot at this point if they don't go with that option. Oh,
literally. I mean,
I love Terry Crews.
oh my god, what was his name originally? Who would have been amazing? He played Kingpin in the original Daredevil, and
Oh,
oh my
Michael
god, his
Clark
name's just
Duncan.
completely. Yes, that would have been Coltrane.
That would have been Coltrane.
But Batista would be. Batista's wanted to play Marcus for years.
Give it to the man.
Um,
He would do a
I
great
can't
job.
think of anyone else.
He's a phenomenal actor. And hey, if it's written by the guy who wrote Dune, like, Batista was great in Dune.
Yeah.
So,
He's also a phenomenal actor.
he is a really good actor. He is, yeah.
Yeah, he is. As much as I love Cena, I keep saying Dave Batista is the best wrestler to acting.
His
of
range
anyone.
is phenomenal. It's just
He
he's
is
just
so
like
good.
honest and like raw and just puts everything on like out on the table, which is what you need as an actor. You know, nothing feels forced. Everything is just lived in. It's great. Yeah, nice. Lots of Gears
Yeah.
news. I like it.
Yeah. There was also, I mean, it doesn't mean a massive amount to me, but there was the Nintendo showcase.
Yeah.
Oops. I'm very off and on Nintendo player. I've got a Switch. I've not played it in years.
Hmm.
I kind of feel as though obviously they've gone to the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
Unlike the other consoles, which drip feed for a while on Switch and then leave it, Nintendo have just forgotten about the first Switch completely.
Yeah, it's just basically obsolete
That's
more or
it.
less.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
get a
obsolete.
Switch 2 or get wrecked. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the biggest thing they announced that everyone was going mad about was the Ocarina of Time remake.
yes, I. There's a few games that have made me go, ooh, I'll buy a console just for that. Ocarina of Time is very tempting because the original on N64 is like it was groundbreaking. It is one of those genre-defining games, and oh, the remake looks.
So I played it on 3DS when it came out on
Oh wow.
3DS.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm a very, very casual Zelda player. I play Breath of the Wild.
Mm.
Um, I have got Tears of the Kingdom, but I've never finished it.
Okay.
So I probably won't be getting a Switch 2 for it, just because I know that I wouldn't use the Switch 2 much ever again, so it'd be a lot of money just for me to pay for that.
Fair enough. Um, I wasn't particularly excited by any of the other game announcements from Nintendo, to be honest.
Not really. There's a
Um,
Star Fox remake, which is already
yeah.
out, I think. Oh no,
Um,
yeah, it is. Coming June the 25th. It'll be out yesterday.
Remember that yesterday, yeah. Kingdom Hearts
Um,
4 looks interesting, but I kind of lost the plot with Kingdom Hearts. I think Kingdom Hearts lost the plot with Kingdom Hearts. There's a lot going on, and it's very hard to follow, so I don't know what's happening in it anymore. I don't know where 3 left off, to be honest with you. Um, and, like, it's one of those series where, like, all of the side games are also canon. A bit like how the MCU was, where you're like, well, do I have to watch all the TV shows? And the answer is yes, sort of deal.
hmm.
Um, so yeah. Otherwise, Final Fantasy Resonance looks interesting, and I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. There is one game we didn't talk about, which is coming to all consoles, all at once, including PC, straight up when it releases. Final Fantasy VII Revelations.
Oh
Um,
yeah. So
yes.
I've never played any of the Final Fantasy Sevens.
Yes. So when Remake came out, I was excited because I love Final Fantasy VII, and I was very excited to play it with updated graphics, and I thought that's all it was, and it is not that. They changed the story. Things happen differently, which is very cool. So this is why I'm very
In a good
excited
way.
for. In a good way, yes. It's very like.
Okay.
Did you ever watch the Scott Pilgrim film?
Yeah. Not my thing.
Fair enough. But they did a TV series on Netflix of Scott Pilgrim, and everyone thought it
Okay.
was going to be like, oh, it's just the film, but like animated. No. Straight up the way, episode 1 in Scott Pilgrim progresses exactly like the film does until the fight with, what's his name, Matthew Patel, and then it goes completely differently, and then the rest of the series is different. So that's kind of the rug pull that Final Fantasy VII Remake did, where it's like everything is the
Okay.
same, additional scenes, and then like, whoa, hang, wait, what? And then it's rug pull, completely different story. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So is
um,
this the second part or the third part?
this is the third and final part of the Final Fantasy VII remakes. So
Okay. Wow.
yes,
Flipping hell. So it's a
I
long
know.
game.
Yeah, yes. I mean, Final
Are
Fantasy
they on
VII.
Xbox?
Yes, everything. It's coming on everything now. So.
No, but I mean the first part, the remake
Oh yeah, yeah,
one.
they are. I think they are now.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So would you recommend I play it or?
Actually, I tell you what, because the original Final Fantasy VII was turn-based, definitely not your thing. This one, give it a go. Like if it's cheap, or if it's on Game Pass or something, give it a go. Because it's more like an action RPG now. So like you control things in real time, and like you can like issue commands to your party members, and that.
Why can I not find this thing?
I'm just gonna search Final Fantasy VII Remake
I don't know if
Xbox.
it's. I typed in Xbox and I can't really find it straight away.
It is, yeah, it is. Physical copies
Okay.
as well as digital, so it is already currently
Okay.
out. 40 quid full price, but I'm sure you can find it cheaper. There's
Oh boy.
so the only version available on Xbox is Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, which is like an upgraded version of the original remake. Original remake, weird thing to say. Game. but it's the better version.
Was that
So
that right? Okay, Intergrade is that one. I thought Intergrade was the one we're talking about now. I've got mixed up.
no, no,
What's the new
no.
one called?
Revelation. So it goes Final
Revelation.
Fantasy
Sorry.
VII
Okay.
Remake, and then Remake Intergrade is like the upgraded version, and then the second one's called Rebirth, confusingly, and the third one is Revelation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I might have a look at that because I've got nothing to play at the minute. I finished
Again, I'm
First
not.
Light.
Yeah. I finished First Light as well. Yes.
Really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
I've still got Crimson Desert, but I think I'm done.
There's too much. It's so much.
There's so much. Like I enjoyed it, but I've said this before. Like I don't finish open world games much. I get to a point where I've had enough,
Yes.
and I've got to the point where I've had enough.
It's almost too much. It is too much. Yeah.
I've obviously Resident Evil 7, not 7, 9.
Yeah.
I finished that, and I haven't gone back to it, so I'll probably trade that in as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So I do need something to look at. I still need to finish Metros, obviously, but yeah, I need something in between for Gears and Wolverine. So
Yes.
maybe Final
Something to
Fantasy.
take over. Yeah, maybe give it a go. Again, because I don't know if it's going to be your thing. I would hate for you to pay full price and hate it. So if you can find it cheap or secondhand or something,
I'll see if I
yeah,
unless I could trade them in and get it like that. So I'll see if I can do that.
yeah, true.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of the games there on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's much else. There's a few comic bits, but like I need to look more into what's happening because I remember saying ages ago that the Ultimate Universe in Marvel was ending,
Yes.
but then there was an issue the other day that said the Ultimate Universe will return.
Well, that's
So
confusing.
I'm a bit confused. Marvel are trying to release or are releasing something to try and combat the Absolute Universe. Called Marvel Midnight.
Oh, interesting.
So there's three different ones at the minute. There's going to be Marvel Midnight Spider-Man, which kind of feels like a rehash. It sounds like they're just doing like the Man Spider thing again.
Yeah.
There is the X-Men, where it looks like they're all vampires.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. And then there's the Fantastic Four, where they all come back from space with a disease.
Ooh.
That one sounds interesting.
Yeah, that's far more likely than coming back from space with superpowers.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I mean, the Absolute Universe is going to be very hard to compete with because it is absolutely killing it at the minute.
Talk about reimaginings and
like-
reimaginings in a creative and interesting way, not just for the sake of it. Yeah.
The Absolute Green Arrow, the first one, it's so good. It's so good. He is Michael Myers,
That's wild to me.
and it's a
What a direction
six-part
to take.
mini-series, so
Yeah.
it's not a massively ongoing. It's going to be really cool to finish it and be able to know the whole story. And I don't think it would be the end of Green Arrow, but it's the first issue grabbed me.
Man, I need to. Do you go to comic book shops for this? Like, do you have a physical shop, like a local shop that you can go
Some
to?
of them are online.
Okay.
And then the ones I want physical copy, I just subscribe on Forbidden Planet,
Oh, fine. Oh, okay.
and then
that
they
makes
just
sense.
I get the issue through the post whenever it comes out. So like I'm subscribed to Daredevil, Absolute Green Arrow. I'm not subscribed to Batman, but I keep up with Batman.
Cool. I maybe should do that. I haven't read a physical comic book in a long time, a very long time.
I prefer it.
I prefer it too, like phone or tablet or whatever. Like, yes, they kind of make it more accessible and like they kind of scroll it to where you need it to go. It's just not the same as having the whole page
No,
in front
it's
of you. So,
it's not the same at all. No, it feels great having it physical copy in hand.
yeah.
Yeah, the new Avengers team is pretty cool on the Marvel side, which again I need to catch up on. Which it's Luke Cage,
Yep.
I think. Luke
Cage,
Cage, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
Captain Marvel,
Wolverine.
and Daredevil.
Yes. I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, what are they called? Oh, there's a specific name for them. Like they're not called the Avengers. They're called something else.
Ooh.
Or they are Avengers something. Let's have a look. New Avengers. Earth's Mightiest Survivors.
That's it. Yes, because isn't it like
it's-
apocalyptic or something?
It's Avengers Armageddon.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Minute. So
Cool. I
Yeah.
mean, are you? This is now public knowledge, so I don't know if you've spoken yet on the podcast. I could be wrong about the
Oh,
fact that you actually are Daredevil. You
yeah.
literally
I
are
forgot.
Daredevil.
Yes, I can literally. I can't. I put it out now. So yes, I am. The big news was that I have been used as the reference for issue 6 of Daredevil.
You are the body reference. Like he has drawn you into
Yeah,
Daredevil. You are
it's
Daredevil.
mental and like not maybe nothing may ever come again of it. I may never do anything again like that. I may never use the reference again, but everything. But I can literally pick that issue up and go, "That's me."
An official Marvel comic Daredevil. Like you. That's that's so
Yeah,
cool.
I can literally put a post up and say, "I am Daredevil." Literally.
Literally. No, like I don't know anyone else in the circles that we run in that can say I am this actual character. Short of
Yeah.
Charlie Cox being like, yeah, well, he is
And that's
Daredevil,
not me
but like,
claiming this character as my cosplay.
no, no,
Like
no.
anyone can cosplay this character. It's not that,
Yes.
but I, I feel as though I can officially say that in a way I have done Daredevil for Marvel.
In a very official way, you are literally Daredevil from Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool.
Um,
That's insane.
it's nuts. I'm already working on a new version of that suit at the
Nice.
minute, so I'm
Wow.
upgrading it. I want it to be so the first one I did was very comic book. It was very like there was no real texture. It looked like a comic book suit and everything.
Hmm.
I've now worked with Cyan Designs on a new version, which we've done it with texture, with shading to make it look like a real version of the comic suit.
Nice.
Um, so it's I've literally got the design today. He's finished it today. So it's got two different patterns on it. It's actually the pattern on the main body is the texture of the David Corenswet Superman suit. Just the like
Oh.
because I really like the texture. It's very simple and works for that. But as a little Easter egg, the side panels are the texture of the Born Again suit.
Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot.
So yeah,
Yeah.
um,
Little nods to that. I like it.
yeah. And then
Cool.
the big upgrade is going to be that rather than just having muscle shading, our friend Joey the Juggernaut, who came on the other week to talk about Punisher, he's building me what we're calling it is a definition suit. We're not going to call it a muscle suit because we don't want to make me like that. We want to just define it. So it's going to be literally a suit with shape on it to be able to glue it down.
Oh, that's cool. That's a great idea.
So yeah,
Oh, because you have muscle. You don't need. I mean, I guess like Cavill, like he wore a muscle
I
suit
mean,
for Superman, but yeah,
yeah.
but, like yeah, you have muscle.
I mean, I am not the biggest guy in the world. Never will be. But
You don't need to
I
be.
try.
Daredevil isn't. Daredevil isn't the biggest guy in the world. You
No,
know.
no. I mean, genetically, I'll never be the biggest guy in the world. That's just the thing.
Well,
Like,
that's just yeah. We can't do anything about that. Our own genetics,
no.
absolutely.
I
We're
try.
lean dudes. We're just lean dudes. Yeah. Yeah. But
But yeah, it's mental to say that I could say I'm Daredevil,
you are Daredevil. No one else can say that. That's so cool.
except Charlie
Except Charlie. And if anyone voices Daredevil in any games.
and Alex.
Alex Lee.
Yeah,
Alex Lee, yeah, he could say that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who, by the way, I saw today also someone has said he needs to be the voice of Absolute Batman, and I agree.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. He'd be great. He has such a deep,
Yeah.
resonant voice. Oh, man.
Yeah,
He's a great
he
voice
needs to be
actor.
Absolute Batman instantly.
Yeah. Oh, my God, that'd be so cool. Yeah. Petition for that to happen.
Yeah. Please go
Oh,
buy issue 6 of Daredevil.
yes, by issue 6 of Daredevil, and you will have Troy in your hands. So, very cool. Very
And
cool.
please tag it on your story because that would be insane to see.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna do this right now. While we sit here live.
It's on Forbidden
Um,
Planet. I don't think
perfect.
weirdly on Forbidden Planet on issue 6 the cover is not up yet,
Oh,
but you can pre-order issue 6.
phenomenal. Easiest pre-order of my life. Image not yet available. Very strange. But yes,
Yeah.
Stephanie Phillips and it says Flaviano Armentaro.
Yes, so Lee has done the cover.
Yes, I
It is a
see.
guest in our artist for 6 and 7.
Ah, okay. And
So
you
it's
are
a guest
not
star,
just the
yeah.
cover, right? You are every appearance of Daredevil. Or no, you are the cover. You are the cover.
I'm the cover.
Right.
So
right,
I've
right,
worked
right.
with Lee. Obviously, I think sometimes they do this to give the artist chance to not catch up, but you get what I mean? Like they need a
Yeah,
bit of
that
like
makes sense.
space to be able to, because then Lee will be doing issue 8 back
Uh,
to it. So he is. I think Flavio is the one who worked with Steph on Grimm,
oh, okay.
which is another
Interesting.
one of hers, which is being adapted by Netflix, actually.
Hmm.
So phenomenal artist, absolute incredible artist.
Cool.
But yeah, I am
You are Daredevil.
drawn by Lee for issue 6.
Yeah, that's so cool. I should probably pick up the rest of them because I'll like open issue 6 and be like, I don't know what's happening.
It's been brilliant so far.
Yes,
Omen
apparently,
has been
yeah.
so cool.
I need to. I love a good villain, and I need to learn more about this villain so I can cosplay this villain.
Yeah,
Um,
we've just seen him without the mask.
ooh, we won't spoil it on the podcast, but I will be asking you the
No.
second we stop recording.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I think once Dex has pre-ordered that, that is an episode.
that's the episode. Very cool. I'm just putting in my card details now. Hang on.
Katie, get
Da-da-da-da.
filming.
Yeah, right. Confirm card details. La da 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 da.
You don't get this usually on a podcast, guys.
Yeah, exactly. I know. This is
Dex
riveting
just
stuff.
reading out his card number.
Yeah, just you're welcome, everyone.
Sort code, account number, and 3-digit code, please.
Oh, okay. Well, while I'm here, I may as well. No, nice try, nice try. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, it's just confirming. It's just confirming. I forgot how cheap comic books are. Actually, I thought this was gonna cost me a lot more than this, but
Well, not too bad.
order
Like,
complete.
especially if you. They're
Daredevil
not
number
too
6.
bad. Like if you buy a few, obviously the postage will be better. Like if you just
Yeah.
buy one, the postage is just like I think it's £5 for the comic and the postage,
Yeah.
something like that. But
I
if you
should have
obviously
bought
buy
more.
a few,
I'm
they'll just
so
put it in the same
stupid.
one.
I should have just bought all 1 for 5. God damn it. Oh well. uh,
Oh god.
I'll buy it again when it's like an omnibus, like a collected edition or something.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
okay.
She's still filming you.
Well, she's just looking out the window now, wistfully. Oh, there's our cat. And yeah, that's the episode. Now that we've
That is an
revealed Troy's
episode.
Daredevil. Yeah, and
Yeah. So
cool.
please go check out the interviews. We will be trying to do more.
Yes, we will do more.
I have a very quick announcement, actually. Sorry. I will be attending the Bury St. Edmunds Comic Con along with the Master Universe cast, along with Craig as Skeletor, and M will be doing, for the first time, will be doing She-Ra.
Ooh, very cool. I mean, now that the film's out, I guess we
so-
can do that, which is lovely. I
Yeah.
sadly cannot make it because I already have other commitments that weekend. But yes, John Ramman will be there. Many of the cast will be there. James, who plays Mechanic, will be there. Please go check them out and Troy out, and Troy and M and Craig. So excellent cosplayers, very cool event.
Yep.
Yeah, Bury St. Edmunds is a lovely city as well. Actually, if people have never been, it's a lovely place to be. So yeah,
No, I've never been, so that would be nice. Yeah,
cool.
awesome.
All right. Well, if you are so inclined, you can follow us on Instagram at Podcast Pop Cultured and on TikTok at pop.culture.pod. We also have a YouTube. And
We do.
that's been this episode.
Cheers,
Say
guys.
bye, everyone. Bye. Say bye, Katie. She's waving goodbye.